My name is Leah Swain with Certum Solutions, and today is going to talk about our Odoo version 19 release series about barcodes, blogs, calendars, contacts, and of course my favorite, because doesn't everybody need an Odoo application favorite, the CRM. So these are all updates to these applications that were released in version 19 of Odoo. And of course, like I've said before, please make sure you go ahead and like, share, subscribe, follow everything for our YouTube channel so that you can see all the new videos that we post in this series and that you're up to date on the version 19 releases. So first in barcodes, what we're going to take a look at is first, there is now the ability to add lot and serial number properties within the barcode application, so you don't have to go directly to the inventory to do that. We're going to go ahead and click on our physical inventory, add product, and then you'll see now there's a field here to add the lot or serial number for the item as you build it out in your inventory. So this is done directly within the barcode application. Previously, you had to go back to the inventory. So just life in general, we're all looking to streamline our processes and be more efficient. Odoo's helping us out with that. The next thing is operation descriptions have been added, so it's easier to see what you're working on within the barcode application. So you have the descriptions labeled now. You have receipts, delivery orders, manufacturing, and point of sales orders. Also, you can update the product source location within the barcode application as well. So those are our changes to barcode. If you're ever in barcode and you get lost, it doesn't have the quick back button like you normally have in other applications. You simply click here and that takes you back to your application screen. Okay, next up is blogs. So this is done through the website. We're going to go to configuration and blogs. And what's really cool has been changed here is now you don't have to go to your website to adjust the view of the blogs. You can actually change and edit how your blogs appear on the website just by changing them within the application, and this updates the flow on the website itself. So if you want to move your blogs around or change the view or the list of them, you can do so within the website configuration application. Again, we went to website, configuration, blogs, and then it's just a grab and drop to move them in different orders. For the calendar view form has been cleaned up, just makes it more easily accessible. Your configurations here, you can see your settings, and that kind of goes over syncing your calendar, which calendar, whether you want to do your Outlook calendar now, yay, or your Odoo calendar. But just in general, the calendar itself is easier to read. You do have your notations. You can scroll, you can filter by day, week, month, year. You can show weekends or turn weekends off. We have it turned on right now, so you can turn that off and just see your work week. But in general, the calendar's been updated, and it also gives you the ability now to send reminders for calendar events using the WhatsApp. So if you use WhatsApp and Odoo, you can use that now for reminders for calendar events to your attendees. Yay, calendars. Okay, next up are contacts. Again, just an overall update to the user experience in contacts using the AI tool. So you do have the AI tool here. We don't have that turned on for the demo environment because you do need to, like I said in the AI video, if you haven't seen the AI video, that's going to be very helpful. So you should have seen that already, but if you're skipping around, it's going to show you how to set up AI and a lot of the functionality. But the functionality that's added to contacts, you can check and fill addresses using the Google Places API. And when you're enriching contacts, the name and addresses of the companies, if available, are automatically added using the user's language, so you can have that auto-complete now using the AI functionality. There's been a revamp to the contact form view, so you can see that when we're looking at the view here, you also now see how many records are linked in the contact and list view. So that's what you're seeing here on the side. You can see what calendar events, the bills and invoices. When you hover over them, it gives you the ledger as to what these icons mean. I know they're new. So the stars opportunity and the credit card is purchases. So if you have any questions, you're not exactly sure about this, feel free to reach out to me. I'm definitely happy to help. That's what you're going to see are those properties being added. And then, of course, my favorite, as you all know, is the CRM. So as we look in the CRM, again, you do have the AI insights. So you can get AI powered insights on like the probability of winning your leads. You can ask questions to AI about your lead information. A really cool feature that they've added now, because again, all about efficiency, you can now import business cards. So you can create opportunities just taking a photo of a business card. Of course, you still have the ability to import records directly. You also have the option to auto assign leads to team members. So leads from an external source, such, like your email alias that you set up for incoming leads, you can set up preferences to have those automatically assigned to the sales team leader to ensure that they're getting followed up with timely. Additionally, you can set filters to prioritize matching leads during the rule-based assignment, and you can link a contact directly to a company in the Kanban card when adding the lead. The configuration is where you're going to go. If you go into settings, you see now you do have rule-based assignments. So it says this can be used to automatically assign leads to salesperson based on rules. And you can turn on if that's going to be running manually or repeatedly, and you can set up all of your processes there. Some really cool releases on, whoops, let me discard that because I don't want to save my changes. Some really cool releases on the applications. And again, it's all about AI and streamlining your efficiency. Of course, again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Leah with Certum Solutions. Be sure to like, share, subscribe so that you stay up to date with all of our information as we put it out. And as always, we wish you continued success. Have a great rest of your day.